Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My beloved brothers and sisters, someone asked me why I talk about death too often. And I say it is important that we remind ourselves all the time about our eternal home. We should realize that this place we are right now, is a temporal residence. It is not, where we are going to live eternally. We have our home that Allah has prepared for us, where we are going to stay eternally. So we must realize this, and the earlier we do, the better for us. This is the reason why it is important that after all the yama, as we will call it, that you have put into your head, all the social media junks that you have listened to, all the comics, having listened to all of this, it is good that you, at a time, have a dose of the reminder of death, to let you know that all of these amusements will end someday. Our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he tells us to make good use of certain things before the others will take place. What are those things? One of them is to make good use of your life before death comes, before you die, because eventually you will lose the life. The others, are to make good use of your time before you get busy, make good use of your youth before you get old, make good use of your wealth before you lose it, before you get poor, and so on. So we must strive to make good use of this time we have before we lose it while we are alive, before we eventually lose the life, because everybody will meet Allah, everybody will die. Every soul will taste death. It is a reality. It is sometimes not disputable, sometimes not negotiable. So my brothers and my sisters, while you are piling up those resources that you know yourself you cannot even finish utilizing before you pass away, have it in your mind that on a very good day you are going to close those eyes and open them, and then you will find yourself in the grave. You will not find yourself on your bed on which you lay the previous night. You will not find yourself on the sofa on which you had laid. You will not find yourself in that vehicle you sat down and decided to take a nap. You will just open your eyes and find yourself in a place entirely different from where you are coming from. You find yourself in your graveyard. This is the reality, my brothers and my sisters. And some of the scholars, used to say that human beings have become so worldly that those who dig graves do not think they will die. This is the reality. I'll leave you with this statement of the Quran that ends Surah An-Naba, last verse of Surah An-Naba. Inna anzarnakum adhaban qariba yawma yanzuru al-mar'u ma qaddamat yadah ويقول الكافر يا ليتني كنت ترابا. Allah says, we warn you of a punishment that is close. The day that man will see what his hands has got, what he has done with his both hands, and then he will curse himself in regret. He will say, Ya laytani, he will curse himself, and they will say, Kuntu turaba, how I wish I was just dust, or how I wish I would just be turned into dust, and that will be the end of my affairs. So my brothers and sisters, do not allow yourself to reach that state. Allah says, Qu anfusakum wa ahlikum nar. Save yourself and your family from the fire. May Allah Ta'ala bless you and I, and may Allah Ta'ala grant us the best of this world and of course the best of the hereafter.